Hello there, Pisces. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. All right, this is a general reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Trust that your intuition has sent you here because this is timeless. Your intuition sent you here because there is something about today's reading, today's card spread, that is going to apply to your current life situation. So feel free to take any advice or any, I guess, message. It's not, it's how you interpret it, right? You're going to take the message and you're going to interpret it for yourself, all right? Make the right choices for yourself. Here we go. Pisces, bottom of the deck, the Tower. Oh my Lanta. The Tower card is about you going through some stuff, whatever it is. Now, the question here is, have you confronted what that is, right? The thing that's gotten you down. So something happened here. For those of you who are who don't know. So the Tower moment is like your world, a huge upheaval has happened and your world is turned upside down. You see the tower crumbling here and now you're rebuilding. Now remember that these tower moments happen for you because the universe is trying to teach you something, maybe a lesson you didn't learn from the past. So until you learn that lesson, tower moments will be so earth-shattering and destructive, right? So learn something from this moment, this pain that you're going through or have gone through. There's something here that you're supposed to learn. So yeah, look at that. Boy, what a way to start. What a way to start. I'm gonna flip this guy over. Look at this. Holy smokes. Yeah, the Tower moment happens so you can have the Death card, which is all about transformation. Once you transform and get in touch with your real self, your higher self, your authentic self, victory, celebration is happening. I love it. Look at that. Pisces, cool. All right, be aware of your shadow behavior. You got to address the shadow behavior because that's what got you here, right? The shadow behavior. And some of you, obviously the upheavals are different, but if you were here and something you did kind of created this tower moment, right? Many things can cause these tower moments, but I'm getting here that maybe this was something you did, right? Some shadow behavior. So check that. Yeah, and you're still grieving over it. Whatever it may be, you're still grieving over it. So here, again, another opportunity for the universe to tell you, what did you learn from this? Stop dwelling on the fact that you're hurt from this tower moment. Instead, what did you learn from it, right? If it's a relationship, betrayal, something like that, what did you learn from it? Did you learn that you're much stronger than you thought, right? That now your ability to discern certain situations, what did it do? It made you wiser, okay? Yeah, conflict. Wow. We're starting here big. You're not messing around, Pisces. Yeah, conflict. You've had a lot of conflict in the past. Now, here's the thing. You can choose to continue to engage in conflict, or, Pisces, you can change your way of thinking, way of speaking, way of approaching people, and understand that when you are having to deal with conflict, you don't need all the swords. It doesn't have to be win at all cost. You can compromise. You can choose to communicate better, so that you don't have to deal with this loss and burning bridges and maybe another tower moment, right? This is shadow behavior. Shadow behavior, shadow behavior. Devil is here to tell you, check it, or you're going to get this again. And you're never going to move forward. You're never going to transform if you don't deal with this shadow behavior. You're not stuck with this way of communicating. This is a choice. You're not stuck, feeling and thinking that that you can't recover from this loss or hurt or pain. No, those are in your head, right? Yeah, look, someone is offering you love, but you can't accept this love if you're always in conflict and wanting to fight everybody. And you're like playing, no, you hurt me. This is terrible. I'll never recover from this. And meanwhile, this person's going, please take this love, right? Please take that love. I'm trying to offer it to you. Now, if this is a love reading, that's great. If it's not a love reading, well, we can use these same messages for other things, right? Family, career. Okay, the Sun card. Yeah, underneath it all, you're pretty positive, right? You're really hopeful, and you're determined to really clear up this pain here from the past. However, you may be going about it wrong. So what is it that you're supposed to learn? So sometimes you just need to go within, right? Take a break, go within, see things from a different perspective, get in touch with your higher self. Yeah, pour love into it. You've got the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. You have a lot of love around you. Now here's the thing, Pisces, you're a very loving person. And so allow yourself to shower love over all this negative stuff, okay? That's all you can do, right? All this hurt, continue to learn to love, to give love. Don't close yourself off like the Four of Cups. All right, Queen of Wands here. You're emerging from this transformation here as this confident, very focused. You know your worth. You don't make any apologies for yourself. You're also just the ultimate manifester. You attract everything towards you. You get stuff done. Very charismatic, very attractive. Let's just say that. You walk in a room, people take notice. Here you're working towards, there's something here you need to focus on, right? A skill that's going to, level you up a little bit. If this is a job reading for you, you may be offered the job of your dreams. You may have been hurt with conflict, betrayal from your previous job, and maybe the company closed down or you got fired or something like that. But the universe is saying, learn from that. Don't do it again. Open your heart. Continue to pour love in the things that you love. Accept the love. That's these opportunities that are being given to you. And then focus. Focus on that skill, whatever it is that you're working on. Now, for a love situation, focus on this love. Focus on yourself. Focus on making things better. See things from a different perspective. Right? Have new ideas. Welcome the new ideas so that you can really boss up here with the confidence of the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Three of Cups. Surround yourself with people who are after the same things, right? And people who are there for you, who really want the best for you. Be careful of any third-party situations, people that pretend to be your friend but are not. So here we go. Yeah, Three of Swords. Was there a third-party situation here? Is that why you have so much pain in the Tower moment? Was there a third-party situation that got in the way? And now you've lost trust, and now you have conflict, and now you're very combative and unyielding, right? 3-3. So you need to find the lesson. I know that sometimes, these third-party situations, these betrayals, they hurt so much, and you don't know if you'll ever survive from them. Well, universe is saying you're much stronger than you know. Be optimistic and find the lesson behind it. Be smarter next time, right? Be smarter. And forgive. You have to forgive. Otherwise, you never address the shadow behavior. Look at that. King of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So someone may be coming towards you who's very stable, who's a provider. Or this may even be you. This is also about abundance. If you've lost a lot, well, guess what? You're getting it back, right? So if you've lost stability in your life, which I don't see yet, then you're going to get it back. All right, let's do this. Let's move that guy here, move this guy here. And since we already took a look at that, what did I talk about? Loss, right? Here's the loss. You're getting it back. I just said it. Wow. I'm going to move these cards out because we were looking at them. So we'll keep them as part of our read today. I love this too. I'm going to put that guy there. Yeah, somebody lied, cheated, and hurt you. Yeah, you got to forgive though. Okay, Pisces, you got to forgive. I know it's hard. But And also, guys, if this reading is not resonating, like, and you're not understanding why I'm getting all these cards, check your moon sign, also your rising sign, not just your sun sign. It'll say so much more. All right. Now, Pisces, you might be, kind of scattered or very impulsive, lots of energy. You want to move forward. Think about your actions. Think about your words. Think about the consequences. Kind of take a pause a little bit, right? Because you don't want to create any more conflict here. Yeah, look at this. Once you heal yourself from this and this and this, all of that, you have the Lovers. You're committing, right? You're ready to commit. Something here is really just, firing you up. Look at that, Ace of Cups. You have new love coming. You have new love being presented to you here. So whatever love you lost here, if you were betrayed, you're getting something even better. You're getting something even better. Why? Because now you are so spiritually connected to this individual and you're much wiser this time, right? You're wiser. You're connected to your higher self. Wow. Pisces, this is beautiful. I love it. Yeah, you have control. Look at that. Chariot. Look at that. Hierophant plus the baby Hierophant right there. Wow. Great cards. All right, Pisces, let's do more cards here. What other oracle cards do you have waiting for you? All right, process your feelings. Of course, you have to process this and this and this and this and this. You have to process all of that shadow work that I kept telling you about. Process all of that so that you can fully transform. And then you can go on this journey here. Because look at what's waiting for you here. You have new love. You have commitment, new love. You have a glow up waiting for you here. Abundance waiting for you here. Don't dwell on what you've lost. There's so much love that you're going to put into this, Pisces. It's beautiful. I love it. Focus. Where's that focus card? Right there. Focus on your goals. Focus on your goals. Courage. Yeah, you need the courage to do this shadow work. Trust that you have that courage. Boundaries. Yes, boundaries. That's what you're going to learn too, is that no longer are people going to take advantage of you. You're going to set boundaries, and you're going to know exactly what you're in for. You're not just going to jump into anything without full thought. You're not going to use this, impulsive energy here. You're going to be really focused and measured. Accept responsibility. Yeah. So here's the thing. In these tower moments, these conflicts here, understand that both sides are at fault, right? So you put in just as much as the other person put in to create the conflict that you have. It takes two people to have conflict, right? So it's like ping pong. If you give it and then the other person gives it and then now you're clashing, it takes two people. Whereas, if you establish your boundaries, no one's engaging, right? Establish boundaries and then focus, communicate, process your feelings first and then communicate better. Pisces, what a lovely reading. Thank you for being here. I love all of you. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share this video with other Piscean, I don't know, and cross watchers. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.